From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Business, Equity, and Opportunities Podcast with Scott Sander.
Welcome to the Business, Equity, and Opportunities Podcast. I'm Scott Sander. On this episode,
Jane King has moved from the NASDAQ in New York to center stage of the New York Stock Exchange, also in New York. She catches us up on how Indiana companies are doing as they wrap up 2024.
Every business is unique and has a target audience. If you own or manage a business, Circulus Digital Media can help you connect and grow your customer base with turnkey digital solutions that are nimble, offering best-in-class results, service, and support to reach a bigger customer base, allowing you to pinpoint a specific audience down to the smallest details. Get outside the city, the state, span the globe. Put Circulus Digital Media to work for you. Get started now at circulusdigital.com. That's circulusdigital.com.
No doubt about it, 2024 has been a great year for the stock market and investors. And as of mid-December, the main market indexes have notched numerous record highs and are on track to post a yearly gain of more than 20%. The current period from the election November 5th to Inauguration Day, January 20th, is where investors imagine what is ahead. A Trump presidency is expected to usher in corporate mergers, which were hamstrung by the Biden FTC. Crypto is also worth watching in 2025 as Trump has appointed regulators friendly to digital currencies. Well, it's been a good year for Eli Lilly and Company, the company's weight loss drugs. Zepbound topped Novo Nordisk's rival Wegovy in the first ever head-to-head study. It also announced a partnership with the major telehealth platform Ro. New Jersey-based private security company Securitas is expanding its northern Indiana operations. The company announced it will aim to hire 170 security professionals in New Carlisle by the end of the year. Securitas employs about 80,000 people across more than 400 branch locations in the country, including in Columbus, Evansville, Fort Wayne, Indianapolis, Lafayette, Merrillville, and Terre Haute. Well, for the fourth consecutive month, Indiana took in less revenue than projected. The Indiana State Budget Agency said that the general fund revenues in November totaled nearly $1.4 billion, which was $6.3 million short of the December forecast, or about 0.5%. That's compared to October, when collections were 5.7% lower than projections. The agency noted that lower than expected collections from income taxes and sales tax outweighed higher than expected collections from interest revenues. Well, the Purdue University Board of Trustees approved what it calls a restructuring of the Mitchell E. Daniels Jr. School of Business. The university said the move will reorganize the school from 2 departments into 9. Previously, the business school had just 2 departments, economics and management. With the board's approval on Friday, the school moved to a 9-department structure, and those departments are accounting, economics, finance, management information, marketing, organizational behavior, and human resource management, as well as quantitative methods, supply chain and operations management, and strategic management. Well, meantime, the University of Indianapolis looking to help with the state shortage of special education teachers. Through a program called ISEAL, people on emergency teaching permits or with a bachelor's degree are able to be inside a special education classroom every day while they work toward their license with no cost. Costco rejected the majority of Teamster demands as the deadline to secure a new contract looms. The company rejected 98% of the contract provisions it proposed, including language on seniority, inclement weather, paid family leave, sick time, and safeguards against surveillance. The deadline to reach a deal is January 31st. Meanwhile, Costco beat earnings as e-commerce sales jumped and it raised membership fees. Democrats in Congress proposed $10 billion in economic assistance to farmers across the U.S. to help them buffer the impact of lower commodity prices. According to Successful Farming, the aid would be wrapped into an extension of the 2018 farm law, which expired in September of 2023, but has been extended once already. In the proposal, nearly $8.8 billion would be paid to growers of major row crops like corn and soybeans. And here's some good news for Simon Property Group. Gen Z consumers, despite growing up as digital natives, shop in stores about as much as their baby boomer grandparents do. A study by the mall industry group ICSC says spenders in this generation are seeking social connection, instant gratification, and moments to post on social media. Mall owners and retailers are trying to cater to teens and 20-somethings with unique store features like selfie mirrors and videos and experiences such as pop-up concerts. Well, finally, Carmel's Chris Kendall Market got some attention from Food and Wine magazine. The writer says she was surprised by the gourmet food and how the city sparkles in the winter. Specifically, she says she felt like she had stepped onto a Hallmark movie set with ice skating, German music, and enticing aromas of cinnamon, chocolate, and cheese. From the New York Stock Exchange, I'm Jane King.
Our thanks again to all the contributors who joined us for this episode of the Business Equity and Opportunities podcast. We hope you found it enlightening, useful, and inspiring. You'll find more information about the show on our website, BEOshow.com. You can watch Business Equity and Opportunities Sunday mornings at 10 on Wish TV or live stream it through wishtv.com. Each week we provide 7 full segments with topics ranging from how to get started and how to access capital to the day-to-day running of your business and questions about accounting and bookkeeping. We feature business news and trends and always share a success story from one of our contributors. Join us next time for more insights into the world of small business. Be sure to sign up for our Business Equity and Opportunities newsletter to get even more valuable, up-to-date information. And if you have any questions or you'd like to be part of our show, please email us. The address is beo@wishtv.com. We'd love to hear from you. I'm Scott Sander. Thanks for listening.
Watch the Business Equity and Opportunities show on Wish TV and access all of our content and share it on demand anytime at BEOshow.com. You can find more podcasts from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.